It's Friday night and we're all in.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Hey, and welcome back to All In with me,
Well, hello, dear.
Sergeant Grumpy, and Shalini.
Hello, dear. Woohoo! Hello.
Right. Tiny little bit of adjustment. Move your mic up slightly. Like, just that about there. That's fine, yeah. Because then the air coming out your nose doesn't whiz past it. And we don't hear the... we don't hear the terrible breathing sounds.
Okay,
Right.
I'll hold my breath.
That's better. Right, okay, people, we are back after a 2-week hiatus. Nice word.
Indeed.
Nice
Oh, yeah,
word
I
for
like
a
that word.
Friday. Yeah.
Hiatus, ladies and gents. Hello, troll room.
And we have got what a shitload of stuff to cover
Oh
tonight.
my god, I know, right?
It's enough to give somebody Tourette's, isn't it?
Yes.
Right.
I don't know if you've got a slide about
Oh, I think I do have one somewhere because
in the funnies, maybe.
let's just say the Americans did not cover themselves in glory. They
Oh
did
no, what a bunch of knobs.
the-
For want of a better expression.
On this show, we will tell it as it is, and
We
we aren't
certainly
shy.
will.
We aren't shy about using the odd expletive, shall we say? Right.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get into it, as they say. And first of all, we have a message from our dear friend Ed. So,
Indeed.
it says, "Hey guys, I just wanted to say that I miss you all, and I miss doing the shows. I'm in the fight of my life here, and I have good days and bad days. Knowing that you're all out there rooting for him really helps. I love you all, and I hope to see you all again very soon. And we hope to see you too, Ed, because we
Indeed.
love
Love
you,
you,
mate.
Ed.
We really do. There we go. Right, let's move on, and let's start this shit show, literally. This is the Gerald R. Ford.
It certainly is.
The most expensive and technologically advanced
Out of the
naval
Yikes.
warship on the planet.
mm-hmm.
And it had to make an unscheduled stop in Greece on the way
Oh,
to
it did.
the...
It did. Did they
And
get that problem sorted?
Yes, I think, well, let's just say they were having difficulty disposing of the waste. Now,
Yes.
this thing, whoever designed it came up with a brilliant idea. Now, you got to remember, looking at that, you think, you know, there's a few sailors on it, but you're not sure how many, but
How many is on it?
there's 5,000 people live on that thing.
What?
Yeah.
5,000.
1,000.
Get the heck out of here.
5,000 people. That is the size of a small town, right?
That is the size of a small. I don't even actually. Is that the size of Venice? Oh, who knows? Yeah.
But there you go. So anyway, when they designed the waste disposal system, they had blocks of 60 toilets that are all controlled by one valve. And if that one valve gets clogged,
What?
whole 60 whole toilets go out of commission.
I've worked in facilities my whole. I won't curse. My whole life, for God's sake. One bloody valve. Are
For
you
every
having a
60.
giraffe?
No, for every 60 toilets, one valve. And that's the problem. So
I know what's going
apparently,
to happen here.
some people were queuing for 45 minutes just to do the toilet. That's just incredible, right?
Well, I hope they. Well, whoever did the plumbing design, I hope they were drawn, and quartered.
And then it
and
gets
fitting.
better. Apparently
Yeah.
the sailors have been shoving stuff down the toilet that you shouldn't shove down the toilet. Like
Oh no!
t-shirts and underpants.
Why?
In
what?
order to clog the system so they don't have to go and fight. Morale's at an all-time high in the US Navy.
Is that actually? Hang on. Is that actually true? They were stuffing stuff down there.
Yeah, they've been finding all sorts of stuff when they were cleaning it out that
Well,
they shouldn't
I do have a story, and I don't know if Vaughan might remember this story, but one of my jobs from a long time. Well, actually, where I met his nibs, and there was a
He blocked the toilet.
No, he didn't. But somebody else did, and let's just say a spare shoe was found down further down in the drain, which was one of the causes of the brookages.
A shoe.
A shoe,
Bloody-
somebody's shoe, and we were like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah, that's out of order.
I know. Anyway,
So, right, there you
Moving
go. So, moving on. So, the Gerald R. Ford is now in position in the Eastern Mediterranean. And I have no doubt that planes are flying missions over
oh yes, they are. They have
Lebanon
been.
and Iraq.
They have been
um,
flying missions.
So, we have a little bit of fun. On the first day of the war, the Ayatollah, the Supreme Leader, was eliminated.
He certainly was.
Which is always great, you know. Knock out the guy
Big
who
guys.
the guy who can surrender. You know, I don't quite understand this. Knock out the leadership. Who the fuck's going to surrender if you've knocked out all the leaders?
Hang on, what?
Because these guys have a distributed military system, and they'll just keep fighting. They will literally just keep fighting.
Hang on. Excuse me 1 second. Oi, Vaughan, that's a load of bloody rubbish. Sorry. Carry on.
What's he said?
He said I was blocking the loos with my poos. No, it was that time we found a friggin'
Nobody
shoe.
can hear him. Nobody can hear him. So
No,
unless he
he's in the
types it, you
kitchen.
don't need to shout about it.
Well, it's 'cause he's in the
Calm
kitchen.
down.
Sorry. Right, sorry.
Calm down.
Zip.
So Trump, let's get here. Trump, hey Siri, tell me how many miles I ran today. Siri, okay, sending missiles to Iran today.
Good one.
Yeah, I thought it was quite humorous. I suppose you had to be there. Iran has stated that only China will be permitted. China and Russia apparently will be permitted to transit the Strait of Hormuz, describing the move as a gesture of appreciation for Beijing's support of Tehran during the war. All other vessels are barred from passage, and the Iranian authorities have warned that they will be attacked. In fact, some have been attacked.
Oh, have they?
Couple of tankers have been set on fire, I think.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Kicking off, mates.
And as a result, petrol prices are already starting to go up at the pumps. Now, that's That's profiteering.
It is because
Because the petrol that's in the tanks is already bought and paid for. That
yes,
is nothing but profiteering.
because I was
So-
listening to the radio, and somebody basically confirmed that. He called in and he said, I get diesel for his car or his van or whatever, and his diesel had gone up by however I think he said it might have been 10 pence, 20 pence, something, whatever, anyway. And he said to the the guy on the counter in the shop, I'm assuming this is your current, stock, as opposed to, you've just
Yeah.
recently had a load of fuel in. And he said yes, and he's like, yeah, well, you're up to no good then, ain't you? Not you personally, but
Yeah, it's profiteering. That's all it is. It's
Profiteering.
as simple as that. As simple as that, people.
it's no good, I tell you, no good.
Completely out of order. Completely out
It
of
is.
order. But that's just us. We shit on ourselves, don't we?
Yep.
Because we don't look out for each other, really, do we? We shit on ourselves. Right, moving on.
Yep.
Effective Immediate have ordered the United States Development
Yeah,
Finance Corporation, I don't know who the fuck they are,
Anyway,
to provide at a very reasonable price political risk insurance and guarantees for the financial security of all maritime trade, especially energy travelling through the Gulf. Bullshit. This will be available to all shipping lines if necessary. The United States Navy, nobody told the Navy, will begin escorting tankers through the Straits of Hormuz. No, they fucking won't. That would be like sailing your Navy through a shooting gallery. No matter what, the United States will ensure that. I don't think it will, mate. I really don't think it will ensure the free flow of energy to the world.
excuse me.
The United States economic and military might is the greatest on earth. More actions to come. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Donald J. Trump.
Why does he always sign off his post like that? I love it.
The guy's a
Weird.
donkey. I mean, I had a lot of time for Trump, especially first time round. He made some good decisions. He seemed to be going in the right direction. What the fuck is this? No new wars. No new wars. He's attacked Iran twice now.
Oh wow.
And this is not one. This one doesn't have an off ramp. He's really fucked up here. He's going to lose face no matter how he gets out of this one, because he's going to have to turn around and walk away, if he will.
Let's see.
So moving on, the Kuwaiti FA-18 fighter jet was responsible for shooting down 3, maybe 4, USAF F-15E Strike Eagles over Kuwait on Sunday.
Yeah.
The Kuwaiti Hornet launched 3 missiles, scoring 3 hits out of 3. So this is against a plane that has a 104 for 0 perfect record. Never been shot down. Now it's been shot down 3 or 4 times.
Is this?
And this little bit at the bottom is quite good, because if you know, you know. Kuwaiti F-18 pilot is Pete Mitchell. He reportedly has a checkered career and may have been an F-14 instructor just before transitioning to the F-18. Yeah. It's an in-joke.
Oh, okay, sorry.
If you've ever watched Top Gun,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's Tom Cruise's dad. Yeah.
that's Maverick. So yeah,
Yeah.
this is a weird one, Okay, they weren't shot down by ground, by Patriot systems or whatever, because they were all they're big missiles. They would rip your F-18 in half.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the heat seekers that look like they've hit the F-15s have taken out the engines, and the plane spiraled into the deck, giving the 2 crewmen time to get out, or should I say crew people, because some of them, who the fuck puts women in a war where they could land in a Muslim country?
And the thing was as well, because I saw that,
That's nuts.
and I didn't run over a granny. Thank you, Vaughan. Sorry.
We can't hear him, so you don't need to answer to him. Just ignore him.
Yeah.
Don't let him wind you up.
What was I going to say? Is that video that I saw on X, and you basically somebody's obviously just landed, and she's taken off all her stuff, and then some Kuwaitis are going over to her, and they're like, are you okay? And she's like my height.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
seriously, it's like, okay, I don't want to be flying. I wouldn't want to be flying one of those things. That's for fucking sure. But I didn't
Well, she was in
know
the
that
back
was
seat.
allowed.
She was in the back seat.
Oh, okay. So she was pilot number 2.
No, she's the weapon system operator.
Right. Okay. Excuse me.
So,
There you go.
There you go. You learn something new every day.
Yeah. Well, maybe I should apply for a new job.
The weapon system.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Right. According to, well, here's the next one. So the Iris Dena was sunk by a Mark 48 torpedo, which is an impressive beast because this thing goes underneath the ship, blows up underneath it, sends up a big bubble, which effectively makes the ship break its back and they sink really quickly. Same thing happened to the Belgrano, I think, when the Conqueror took it out in 1982, which Pete Hesketh doesn't seem to understand that this is not the first time where torpedo has been used since World War II, and it's not the first ship sunk since World War II. At that time, HMS Conqueror did not stop to pick up survivors, but the Belgrano was attended by a number of other vessels of its ilk, so the Conqueror deemed them to be, threat. But during World War II, the German U-boats would often pick up or at least leave life rafts and things for any survivors from ships that they had sunk when there was no other threat around. But the American vessel blew up this unarmed ship, which it knew was unarmed because it was in India, which sounds to me like a freaking weird exercise, but they weren't allowed to be armed, and it was on its way back, and this is a cheap shot because the Yanks knew that was an unarmed ship, so it was completely defenseless.
Yeah.
Even though, even if it had been armed, it probably wouldn't have made much difference. And then they just scuttled off and left it, causing much consternation amongst non-US people on Twitter. They're saying that, that's a war crime. Is it? Is it not? It's not like, I believe this ship was pretty much unaccompanied when it was sunk. But here's the rub. This ship was sitting outside.
Where was it positioned?
It was sitting outside Sri Lanka, asking to dock for 11 hours.
Okay, hang
on. They hadn't given it permission to dock.
Hang on. So is that where it? Okay. I might be sounding a bit thick now. Is that where it actually was when America blew it up?
It was just off Sri Lanka. Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't even actually anywhere near the hot zone.
Oh no, it wasn't the hot zone. But if you're at war with a country, you're at war with a country, no matter where they are. So that's up to the Americans. They want to blow up, but this ship was trying to get into a port because it knew it was in danger. Because when it went on this exercise, the country wasn't at war, and when it was on its way back, the country was at war. So it knew it was in danger. It was trying to get into port, and the Sri Lankans just rubber-eared it for 11 hours.
That's disgraceful.
And I'm led to believe that the Indian Coast Guard didn't respond to any of its distress messages after it started going down.
Well, so somebody's got to answer some questions then.
Yeah, but will they? It's India. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry. Not good, though.
Moving on.
Yes, I'm sure there's many slides.
And so the hardest, Secretary of War Pete Hesketh says the US war with Iran could now last up to 8 weeks. This was meant to be 3 or 4 days. So we're now at 8 weeks. We'll see where we are tomorrow or Monday. The hardest part of a limited 2-week military engagement is the first 6 years. Yeah, I think that's probably more accurate. Pentagon is preparing for US war with Iran to last until September now, according to Politico.
The only thing with that is that could start, because I don't know if we get gas or what's the other stuff, the LP, whatever, is it LP?
LNG is gas.
Right, okay, showing, not with the program. I don't know if we get anything from that part of the world, or obviously we know that the petrol, well, we know that's the gas stations profiteering, but I don't know if we get any gas from that part of the world, or who do we get our gas?
Most of our gas comes from Norway,
right? Which comes from
our own North Sea. That we aren't taking the gas from at the moment, but
No.
Norway is.
Right, okay.
So most of our gas comes from Norway and Netherlands, I think.
Even though the North Sea is just there, or
Yeah,
wherever,
but we
whichever way
don't.
it is.
We've
But we don't.
mothballed all our oil rigs, haven't we?
Yeah,
It really is time. It really is time
to sort that out again.
To start drilling. Drill, baby, drill.
It might be in one of your slides, but my energy provider, their boss, has had a go at Ed, Mad Ed.
Ed Miliband.
That's Octopus saying we should be going back and drilling in the North Sea.
Of course we should. Of course we should.
It's common bloody sense, you know.
It's so obvious that it should be out there thumping people in the face. It really should.
It really should be.
So Tara Reid reports there are reports that over 800 US military are dead. I don't know. That's the same thing happened in Ukraine, remember, and still does to this day. Because remember, Ukraine is winning, but in the last prisoner exchange, body exchange, Ukraine received 1,000 dead soldiers and gave Russia 35 back. So for every 1,000 Ukrainians that Russia's given Ukraine are giving them 35 Russians.
Oh God.
So, but Ukraine's winning. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
There are reports that over 800 US personnel are already dead. This remains unverified by POTUS. There are allegations that the Trump admin are not disclosing the full number. Well, they won't be. They won't be, because they will be lying. Because what is the first casualty in any war? The first casualty is always information. Journalists may want to pose the question. I assume family will be looking for missing soldiers. Yeah, well, they will be, yeah. Sorry, I'll go. This really should be the next slide.
Okay. What's this?
So this is Dover Air Force Base in the US, which receives all the bodies that come back.
Oh, they've put up a new job, have they?
Yeah, personal effects specialist, part-time. So Joint Technology Solutions, veteran-owned government contracting company, is currently hiring staff to process personal effects at Dover Air Force Base.
And that's where the bodies come back in, is it?
Yes, so they would process the personal effects, identify which body they came to, bag them up and ship them off to the relatives.
Right, okay.
So if they're advertising for temporary staff, you got to believe there's more than 6 bodies coming back.
Well, yeah, they wouldn't be advertising otherwise, would they?
Exactly. An old article, but 2015... From 2015 December, Norway sent 60 tons of uranium to Iran.
What the fuck?
Well, no, everybody uses uranium, and everybody processes it, and they use it for, one, civilian needs, if you've got nuclear power reactors, and 2, medicine. Medicine uses a shitload of radioisotopes.
Okay.
So
I don't know about these things, so I don't know.
But it was okay to do it in 2015, but not now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. The US has targeted Iran's water and electricity supply. So, Iran's energy minister confirms that US-Israeli strikes damaged water and electricity facilities, urging citizens to conserve resources.
Ow.
The CIA considers water a strategic commodity. This is striking civilian water supplies, I think, as a war crime. I don't think that's right on. But you got to be careful, because if you start doing things like knocking out a country's
water and electricity,
water in particular.
Yeah.
The other side of the Gulf, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Bahrain, Abu Dhabi, there's one desalination plant provides for them all.
Oh, cripe, sister! I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it won't take much for Iran to take out their water supply, and then what are you going to do?
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, so the whole thing's crazy. And, we've kind of skipped through a lot of the Iran war stuff because there's an awful lot of detail to go into there. I may be doing...
There's a lot going on.
I may be doing a special on Sunday night with a new guest. That
Not me.
Not Cellini, Much as we love Shireen, war probably isn't her forte. And we'll probably dig through the geopolitical ramifications. Tune in. Tune in. You
oh.
may enjoy it.
Oh, it might be. Ooh, would it be potentially an Irishman?
No, I don't think it is, actually.
Oh?
So watch the space.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
Be careful of what you wish for. It's Kaka's Corner. The
Bloody
EU.
Oh, I thought we were getting away. We hadn't seen her in about a month or two.
So the EU faces the prospect of Russia cutting all the gas supplies to the bloc now.
Whoops.
Because Putin's gone, well, you know what? You guys, you want to start tailing back the amount of Russian gas that you take next month, and then you're going to tail it back even more in 2027. Well, why don't we just
stop it?
What about we just stop it now? What if we just stopped it now? And you know what? Why wouldn't Russia? Because with the Straits of Hormuz shut, there'll be loads of markets crawling out for gas and oil. Russia stands to win big time here. Big time.
Oh dear.
So you can imagine maybe that maybe Mr. Putin struck a deal with Iran, you know, maybe funneling some of that money back into Iran.
Yeah, you never know, because they back each other up, don't they?
So yes, domestically, a man had a World War I rifle and 5 handguns stored in his attic. This is like when we found a German Luger in my grandpa's attic.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and this was stored in his attic after he inherited them from his dad.
Oh, right, okay.
The judge gave no leniency and jailed him for 5 years.
What?
5 years this guy got to jail. It's not like he was parading them about. They were in his attic.
Fucking ridiculous.
This is out of order. The question I have, though, is who the fuck dobbed them in?
Somebody must have dobbed him in.
Somebody had to dob him in.
What the fuck would you do that for fuck's sake? Excuse my language, but come on. Stop being a bloody banks person.
Because, as I like to tell my wife, and in fact, I was going to get her a t-shirt printed with this printed on it. People are cunts.
Yes, they are.
There's no other way to describe them. So, good evening, chat room. Espresso Mechanic TV.
Oh,
Mr. Armstrong.
In a while.
Julie.
Hi, folks.
Who else we got? Vaughn.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. That's all you. And Robin was in early doors.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Robin. Maybe he had a previous engagement.
Yeah. But good to see you. Chat's,
yeah, good to see the crew. The crew's all in.
And Dread Eyes there as well.
Oh, that is Dread Eye. I did get a bit confused. I wasn't sure if it was other Adam or if it was Dread Eye.
That's Dread Eye. Yeah.
That's our Dreads. Okay, cool. Hi, Dreads.
Right, moving on.
Oh no, not this twerp.
This is fantastic, right? So,
what happened here?
Hungary hostage scandal. 7 Ukrainian bank guards are detained with, well, it's like 40 million plus another 35 million plus 9 kilos of gold.
What?
In Hungary. Right,
Huh?
the money's being transferred. They've seized 2 armoured vehicles carrying this amount of money, right, in Budapest, and they were transiting from Austria to Ukraine.
No way.
So Orban's like, Ukraine's screaming, this is state terrorism. That's fucking rich coming from Ukraine.
Yeah.
and Orban's going, I'd like to know what exactly this money's meant to be funding, because apparently it was accompanied by a Ukrainian intelligence general.
Oh,
what
what's it now?
Fuck is going on here?
That sounds really dodgy. That sounds so dodge, bro.
And this is like the day after Zelensky threatened, albeit in a roundabout way, Mr. Orban. We hope that Orban will not block our 90 billion tranche. Otherwise, we will give his address to our armed forces and they can speak to him directly.
That's a threat. That's a bloody threat, the little scumbag. He's another knut.
Yeah, he is. So Slovakia has just terminated its electricity supply to Ukraine.
Well done, Slovakia.
because because Zelensky,
Yeah.
who has halted the Russian oil transit through the Drubishka pipeline or whatever, which he's legally contracted to allow until 2029. So this
He's really not making any friends for himself now, is he?
No, he's a little shit. He's getting way too cocky, too big for his own boots, you know. So good on Slovakia, because I don't think Ukraine can make any of its own electricity at the moment. It has to get it. It has to bring it in.
Buffode.
Right, here we go. This one's yours. You can take this one. On you go.
Okay, Koki. So, as you probably all know, the government is coming up with some new Islamophobia definition, and they're trying to bring in some blasphemy law through the back door. Also, it came out today because it was all over X, so some of you may have seen it. There's going to be a special new czar to do with, to do with anti-Muslim hate or whatnot. And apparently we're all going to find out about this lovely new definition next week and about who this new czar is. Aren't we all excited?
Can't wait. Would that mean the end for Hamza?
I don't know, but it just means
Hamza is writing a book.
No one's going to buy that.
I think Hamza should write a book too.
Hamza has been supposed to have written a book by now.
Well, no, the man behind Hamza's meant to have written a book by now.
The man behind Hamza.
Maybe Hamza himself should write a book.
Oh, well, you never know.
In counterpoint to Hamza's book. I think that may be quite a good idea. Maybe I should.
Yeah, so watch the space on this one, on that next week, boys and girls, because if all that goes through, we are fooked.
Yeah.
Next one.
Maybe we won't need to borrow. So asteroid the size of 14 flamingos to skim past Earth Wednesday. What the fuck is this? What is this nonsense about describing things in the size of random animals? How big is 14 flamingos?
That looks like a pumice stone.
Yeah, well, it probably is, but how big is 14 flamingos, and why would we care?
Yeah, I know. Why are they telling us it's the size of 14 flamingos? That's so dumb.
Yeah, that is.
Retard alert.
Right, this one's for you.
Yes.
Irish households told to stockpile 72 hours of supplies as World War III fears escalate. So what would that be, Shalene? That would be one bag of potatoes or two?
It would be a massive bag of potatoes.
Get me a sack of potatoes.
Stats.
And potatoes, you get some potatoes as well to go with it.
Potato crisps as well. Potato crisps are the I love potato crisps. They're great.
I don't think I've ever tried potato crisps. My wife has.
Oh, they're lovely.
My wife and daughter have, but
the problem is we get my sister. We usually, when we go back to Northern Ireland to see my folks, per one usually only ends up getting 2 bags because I've scuffed I've scuffed all the crisps. They are very nice.
Right. This is weird.
I missed this as well.
Drowned toddler comes back to life.
How is that even possible?
Child drowns in Arizona backyard pool. Rushed to hospital and officially pronounced dead.
Yeah.
For 5 hours.
Huh? No, this is going to be a joke or something.
5 hours later, the little one suddenly springs back with a faint pulse and an absolute medical miracle, it says.
That's crazy.
Airlifted and now expected to fully recover.
What? I'm so confused.
Creepy. Well, they're saying that because it was so cold, it was just like hypothermia. And you've seen that when kids fall into ice ponds and things, and they can be out of it for hours and still come back and not have brain damage and stuff because they've gone into this kind of hibernation type mode. But this is Arizona. It's not that fucking cold.
I'm a bit confused, but anyway. But wow, that is like a miracle.
It's quite scary because I'm watching a TV series just now called Revival.
What, where dead people are coming back to life?
Yes, dead people are coming back to life.
No, hang on, that sounds creepy. I'm not sure I want to watch that. Vaughn will probably download it though.
It's quite good. I think it's not brand new. It's like from 2025.
Oh,
But it's quite good. I'm quite enjoying it. It's
Revival.
revival. It's got a kind of comedy theme going through it as well.
Is
Or
it
maybe it doesn't. Sometimes it can be difficult because I could describe it as having a kind of comedic theme through it, and people will go, "There's no comedy in that," but it does seem to have a comedic theme in it, especially around the police work. Speaking of police work, the police are looking for this guy from Birmingham.
Yeah.
Right? Petrol station targeted in robbery as police ask for help to find man. Man?
Is he wearing a mask?
No, he's not wearing a mask. That's his face.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not saying it.
I think he may have been in Planet of the Apes.
Naughty John.
Naughty John. Here we go. Speaking of naughty, I find it fucking hilarious how Apple failing at AI is now the exact reason they're about to win it. So everyone else has burnt basically trillions, on building AI models, then picked a winner, Gemini. But Apple just picked a winner, Gemini, and used it for 1 billion. So while everybody else is fighting to grow users and get people using it, Apple's just flipped a switch and suddenly all Apple users have got access to Gemini.
Yeah. Wow.
It's not a bad plan if it was planned. And if it was planned, I've got to give Tim Cook his due. And they've just also launched this new Neo, small MacBook, basically.
Oh yeah, I keep seeing adverts for YouTube and the frickin' ads.
Yeah, well,
it's an
Apple.
That ad for a Neo. I just think, what is this laptop? This little Chromebook laptop thing?
Well, it's not a Chromebook, so it's an Apple laptop running Mac OS, but it uses an iPhone chip, the A18, which is fine, right? Because iPhones are well overpowered for what they actually do.
So that means it's quite quick then.
It's meant to be more than adequate, and people are fucking ripping it to shreds on Twitter.
What, saying it's shit?
Yeah, because they're comparing it against Windows, and you can't compare Macs against Windows because Windows are just inherently shit.
Excuse me.
And getting shittier every day. Windows as an operating system is fucking... I mean, I used to be a Windows guy, believe me, but Windows as an operating system is just, since the Indians took over, it's just gone down the toilet. It really has. So, yeah. So, it's... And the thing is, it's cheap enough now to compete with Windows laptops, and for its target demographic, which is students, people browsing the web and writing essays, it'll do it fine. You wanted a video edit, the next Hollywood blockbuster on it? No, but you would never buy.
How much? What's the price range?
It's 599 quid or 499 for students.
That's not too. That's actually all right. Do you know what I mean?
For MacBook quality, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Because regardless of what you say, if you actually go into a Mac store and have a look at these things, the quality is there well better than you get from Windows laptops. The only thing I've seen close to Windows ones is the Surface stuff. Some of that.
The Surface ones are when I did that contract at the Uni of London a couple of years ago. Everybody has. You don't get a laptop, you just get like a little Surface Pro. They were obviously like the Windows one. They were really nice. I was like, ooh, I want to keep it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I when I was well off, I bought a Surface.
They're nice.
The one with the fancy hinge.
Yes, yeah.
So I bought a Surface laptop, and I sent it back.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did send it back because I wasn't that impressed. It wasn't as good as it could have been, I thought. But it was £2,300, so it's not cheap, you know.
No, they're not cheap.
And that was in 2018, you know. So
yes.
So yeah, Dell might make some nice laptops, Spawn, but the other thing you've got with Mac is I've got a MacBook from 2013.
Is it still going?
A MacBook Pro that's still running. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I've got a desktop Mac Pro from 2008. So that's what, 18 years old. And it still kicks a... does have twin Xeon processors in it and 96 gig of RAM, but it runs AI models fine.
Yeah.
So I can build and run my own AI models without having to go to the cloud. Moving on. If you keep sending them here, I'll keep killing them. There's Californian inmate who changed his name to Caesar Augustus.
He looks a bit
he's already serving a life sentence for strangling his sister's rapist to death.
Oh, that's understandable.
And he's so far killed 5 child molesters while in prison. He uses his cane that he needs to walk and tells the judge he is proud of his actions and will keep killing child molesters until he is too old to carry on. Not a nice guy. Not a nice guy. Doesn't excuse what he did, but...
He's not doing us a disservice, is he?
Can't fault his...
Oh, have you got a slide in here about Ian Huntley, just out of curiosity?
I don't actually, but I believe... Did he die or is he not... The last thing I saw was not likely to live.
Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, well.
Parmy says this guy's trying to redeem himself. And I think you might be right, Parmy. I think you might... he's maybe... But having said that, again, what he did in the first instance, people get off for in Texas.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he's in California, unfortunately. So
yeah, but it's not like he did anything terribly bad. He just...
No, I don't think so.
Exacted, what would you call it?
Eye for an eye. Justice,
yeah. Yeah. Vengeance, probably, but justice to a degree. A woman was accused of cop shopping by police.
This is disgraceful.
Because she'd been to 2 different police stations to report her ex-husband for stalking and threatening her. They told Kelly she needed to cool off and to give him a break. He then stabbed her and burned her to death just days later. Yeah, maybe you should just investigate what people tell you sometimes, you know?
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
This is awful. That was awful. I was just reading that and literally like my chin was on the fucking floor.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgraceful.
It is. It's shocking.
And then they wonder why women and other people don't report rape or other crimes to the police.
Yeah, I know.
Like, hello.
So, failed asylum seeker families to be paid up to 40k to leave UK within 7 days. Hold on a minute. Can you see a flaw in this?
Yes, more people are just going to come over and just try and get the 40 fucking K.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to do it myself, and I'm here legally. Oh, good grief! Give me strength.
Of course, that's correct. You're a legal alien.
I'm a legal alien. Yes, I am.
She's an
all
alien.
All the way from Ireland.
She's an alien, a legal alien.
I'm an Irish woman in London.
Hi. So did you read this one about Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses?
Hang on, he's had a job.
No, that's Zuckerberg. I don't think he has he?
But it looks like there's something weird happened to his nose.
It looks a bit squint there, but anyway. So Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses are sending. They are sending the footage of people doing whatever they're doing straight to a contact center in Nigeria.
Oh no!
Where people are viewing what's going on. Do you know anyone that's got a pair of these? Because I do.
Ben's got a pair, hasn't he?
Yeah. Ben will be quite proud, no doubt, that somebody's viewing his junk from Nigeria. Hey, that white man got a big penis. Oh, good grief. And he also got a huge belly. But yeah, so what the fuck, Facebook? What are you doing? It's just ridiculous sending fucking footage to Nigeria.
It's redunculous.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
look,
Hannah.
it's
Right,
the clown woman.
Some of you guys will get this, especially the older people that watch this show. It's Hannah Spencer, the long lost twin of Frank. Look at the fucking state of
She
that.
looks like a fucking clown.
She does.
I don't know who twin of Frank is, but all I know is she looks like a clown.
You don't know who Frank Spencer is?
Oh, Frank Spencer, yeah.
Oh.
That's who it is. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realise that's who you meant. Sorry.
I said as Hannah Spencer.
Oh,
but
sorry, yeah. Oh,
fucking hell.
sorry. I'm getting
Just-
carried away.
It's just as well you're pretty. Right, here we go.
All she needs is the little cap.
Actor Shia LaBeouf is facing serious Hollywood hate for comments addressing his recent arrest for battery in a New Orleans bar.
Wait, what's with the... Hang on, is that moustache real?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look at that moustache.
I've got to see that. LaBeouf claimed a gay man touched his leg and an altercation followed.
Wait,
I'm-
hang on a minute. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
Was he in the gay bar?
Yeah.
So, hello, what did he think was going to happen?
Yeah, but I'm good with gay, but be gay over there, though. Don't be gay in my lap, he said. That's a fucking tremendous moustache. If he was in the Wild West, he would be some kind of hero with a tash like that.
He'd need to be in like a in a western.
Yeah. So he says, when I'm standing by myself and three gays are next to me touching my leg, I get scared. I'm sorry if that's homophobic, then I'm that.
Oh well. But why was he in a gay bar?
Do you think maybe he's in denial? I mean,
What?
look at the fucking tash.
I know. Well, that's what I mean. But I wasn't
He
actually coming out and saying it.
looks like a 70s German porn star.
Oh look, Julie says that Tash is creepy.
It's a bit, yeah. Right. Teenage boy raped in Scottstown. Should it not be Scottish Town? What's
Yeah.
a Scots town?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Anyway,
That's the
raped in
sun.
Scottish town as cops launch hunt for sex attacker. And this is not far from where I am. This happened in Paisley,
Oh right, okay.
in a place called Meeting House Lane at 8:15 at night. It's nearly it's just dark at that point at the moment, but that's
It doesn't.
that's bad. So the police are looking for a 30-year-old white male with long hair
Good grief. That's awful.
wearing a hoodie and a gilet. Quite specific. Anyway, moving on.
Mm.
Norman Brennan here, who is a retired police officer.
I had to mute him because he was getting on my
Yeah,
nerves about certain things.
he's a retired English police officer.
He certainly is.
And he really needs to fucking get a grip, right? Because he's talking about things he doesn't understand. He says, Police Scotland is about the worst police service for not giving the public information. They've always never tell us that a person has been stabbed, even when murdered. One of the strangest police forces in Britain. The public who pay for policing is entitled to information. Well, that's not quite true, Norman, because Scotland has a different legal system from England. And maybe you should fucking know that, because it was certainly taught to us when we were learning at the Scottish Police College. So one would have thought you would have been told about it in the English Police College. Because if you go over the border, you have different limitations as to what you can and cannot do. And one of the things in Scotland is, if someone has been arrested and charged, you are restricted in what you can tell people. Because it's called sub judice and you're not allowed to discuss it because it may affect the outcome of the trial. And they take this pretty seriously. And that's why the public is not entitled to information until it goes to court, when then the public are entitled, or after the case has been found guilty. So fucking pay attention, man. Pay fucking attention. This is a stupid mistake that people do, right? Is not thinking critically and not checking out the sources before they start fucking mouthing off.
Yeah.
You know, they really
And
pisses
as
me
you
off.
say, he should know, or he could even just do a quick search, and I'm sure he'd find out that would be the reason.
And I think one of the things that triggered them was this. And Vader grins down at Scottish people after his stabbing spree outside a primary school in Edinburgh. And he's described as 23. And it's like, well, the police are saying he's 23, but if the police are fucking told he's 23 and he's got ID that says he's 23, the police can't do anything but say he's 23 until it's proven otherwise.
Yeah.
Holy. and you know me, I do not give the police any quarter, but in this case, you know, you've got to fucking play the proper game. Brewdog collapses. This, my heart sung when I read this. Sold to US cannabis giant in 33 million fire sale shock. Why would you want to buy this motley shit?
I know that the beer's horrible.
The beer's shit, and they're horrible people.
Yeah, because funnily enough, I read a LinkedIn post today, and it was to do with Brewdog and how it was to do with like redundancies and businesses. The post was to do with redundancies and business going into administration, and basically how they told their staff, which was basically there was like an online meeting. There was no like, you know, like how we can see each other sort of thing. There was no time for people to ask questions. And that was it. It was like an online meeting on Zoom, however many, I don't know how many, I think they've got 500 staff or 400 staff or whatever. They couldn't actually see anybody's faces, no time to ask questions, nothing. And that was it.
Well, yeah. I mean, why would you want to spend time on your staff? Right, moving on. Where are we? Right. So the Tourette's thing. John Davidson.
Oh.
So he screams out the word.
Yeah.
And everybody goes into a meltdown, especially black people in America. And you know what? You cannot demand an apology from someone whose actions are involuntary. Do you know what involuntary means? It means you cannot control what you are doing.
There was so much stuff. There was so much stuff on X, and people were like, "Do you not bloody understand? This is his disability, and there's nothing he can do about it. Do you know he said fuck off when he met the Queen to the Queen, or fuck the Queen?
Fuck the Queen, I believe.
But she was bloody gracious about it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the whole reason why that he was there at the BAFTAs, about the movie, about his fucking life, you bloody disgusting morons."
So this guy, Dion Cole or whatever, says if there are any white men in the room with Tourette's, I advise you to tell them to read the room. That's the fucking exact problem. They can't read the room, dick brain. These people are retarded. There's no other word for it.
They're just so retarded. It's ridiculous.
Do you know that Gemini warned me about discussing this subject?
Why?
Because it would not go well with the YouTube algorithm.
Well,
said, be careful, treat it sensibly. Treat it with, what was it? It said, treat
gloves.
it with, basically, treat it with kid gloves. Yeah, okay. Like I do. Anyway, TMZ publishes pictures of reactions to man with Tourette's shouting the N-word at the BAFTAs. I think this is fucking hilarious. Look at the bottom left. I mean, it's not real, but it would be fucking hilarious if it was. Absolutely.
Hilarious.
I'll allow that on the basis that it is funny. Anyway, moving on. eBay agrees to settle a major lawsuit scandal.
I didn't even know they had a lawsuit going on. There you go.
Oh, eBay's always got lawsuits going on. But a woman online criticised the CEO's pay package.
Oh yeah.
eBay executives responded by posting the woman's house online for sex parties, sent her packages of live spiders.
Not spiders, not spiders.
Sent her a book on surviving the death of your spouse. These people are fucking sick. They are
What's
sick.
wrong with these people? They're fucking psychos.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Sent her that fucking book on the anniversary of her husband's death.
But the spiders.
Think of the spiders! Oh my god!
But that's what's
Fucking
wrong.
live
Seriously,
spiders.
what is wrong with these fucking people?
That's fucking nuts. That is just nuts. Although, as a CEO, you would have to be thinking, my guy's got my back. Now, this one, I think we have to approach this one sensitively as well.
Oh, potentially.
So this is Reddit teachers.
Did you say Reddit? Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why is it that most of my disobedient students are black? I obviously don't mean this in a racist way, nor do I think less of them. Approach this carefully. Why, thank you,
Oh,
Soldier.
Soldier gets the klaxon. Good man. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice.
To see you, nice. Thank you, Soldier. You are, as always, a star. No, I obviously don't mean this in a racist way, nor do I think less of them. I recently moved to a district where 30% of our school's population is black, 50% Hispanic, 15% white, and the rest are Middle Eastern.
Right.
However, school-wide, black students make up over 8% of the discipline referrals in the first quarter. My friend is in a different district pointed this out. Why is this the case? Does it have to do with poverty, motivation? How can I best support them? Any book recommendations?
No.
I think, you know what? There's nothing I think I can add to this. I think this is just a perfect post.
It speaks for itself.
They're just so close. They are so close to finding the answer, but so far. Moving on.
Are they baffled? I think she might be baffled.
Yeah, I think they're baffled.
If it's a lady teacher.
Huge
God,
boos.
I saw this.
Huge boos broke out
Fuck.
at Elland Road during the Leeds v Man City game as the game was stopped so two Muslims can break their fast. Play has been paused briefly to allow players to break their fast. Why?
Yeah, exactly. It's a game of fucking football. You don't break your friggin' fast. For fuck's sake.
That's just like, see when you were at school, right? See when you were at school and you'd maybe kept breakfast and you had PE at 11 o'clock. Did the teacher think it'd stop the PE class halfway through so you could break your fast?
No! You carried on!
Nobody's gonna fucking die from skipping lunch. Let's just get that straight right now. Never in the field of human conflict has someone died from skipping lunch. This isn't a fast. This is missing a meal. That's not a fast. Fucking ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah, not on.
Speaking of ludicrous, Kay Adams has been removed from her £155,000 a year BBC Radio Scotland programme following an internal investigation that upheld 3 misconduct complaints against the broadcaster.
What did she do?
Oh, shame. The 63-year-old Loose Women panellist faced disciplinary proceedings after allegations emerged that she had directed an offensive expletive at a colleague, hurled a pen towards a producer, and criticised the trainee's professional capabilities.
And?
Holy fuck. That's just ridiculous.
Are people this bunch of bloody snowflakes?
Yeah, but having said this, I view this as karma. Because my wife was one of her fucking go-to people for being interviewed about gyms.
Oh, really?
So Andy was on Radio Scotland about 3 or 4 times.
Oh, yeah.
And then they asked her some questions about the COVID thing.
Oh, right, okay.
And Andy said, well, I think it's crazy that they're shutting gyms when, people depend on them for physical and mental health.
Yeah.
And yet they won't let people go to a gym. She says, and they won't even just allow less people to go. They just completely closed them
Yeah.
and was never contacted again.
The good old BBC,
And,
eh?
Yeah, well, actually, while we're on that subject, I think I owe Gareth Icke an apology because I think he did hear my piece.
No, did he?
Yeah, because I got sign-ups on my website for critical thinking that saw me on Gareth Icke's thing. So, oh, sorry, Gareth, if I said that you hadn't heard it, but I believe you have. I haven't seen it, but it wasn't one of my best works, I must admit. But thank you.
You should, or maybe you should publish it.
Yeah, well, I should probably find it.
Yeah, yeah, that would be good. I'd quite like to watch that, actually.
Yeah, Iran wants war. Look how close they put their country to our military bases. Right. I was really depressed last night, so I called the Samaritans. For some reason, I got transferred to an Afghan call centre. I told them I was suicidal. The bloke got all excited and asked if I could drive a van.
Okay.
I find that funny. We're at the funnies, darling.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, they couldn't waterboard this out of me, I promise you. They can. In high school, me and my friends waterboarded each other to test it because we didn't think it'd be that bad.
Oh,
7 years later, it's still the worst experience of my life.
oh dear.
That's cracking. The gold was for Zelensky's coke payment. I think it could be right. You could be right, soldier. Oops. Right. If young men, this is from November 2024. This tweet, it's gone well. It's aged well. If young men don't want to be drafted to fight in Kabul in Cheney's Third World War, they better get out and vote for Trump.
Yes.
How'd that work out? If you think you're having a bad day, imagine how Ukraine escorts who fled to Dubai thinking you'll be safe from the war feel right now. That's fair. Pakistan just declared war on Afghanistan. Good luck to both sides.
Hang on, is that actually a thing?
Pakistan are at war with Afghanistan, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously you missed that.
Oh, did you miss that one? Actually, yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Hey!
Peak UK moment when Victorian streets are being unveiled by massive potholes. Look at the
Size of that would wreck your car.
Yeah, but look at the pristine cobblestoned road that's underneath it.
Take up the tarmac. Take up the tarmac.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
That cobblestone looks really nice,
doesn't it? Pro-lifers love to shame women for not being careful if they get pregnant. No birth control method is 100% effective. Pills, IUDs, abstinence condoms, the calendar method, all can... Hold on. Abstinence? That can't fail. Abstinence can fail. These people are nuts. This is what we're dealing with.
Retards.com.
Iran has been an imminent threat to the United States for 47 years. The president was right to act. That's not what the word imminent means. You can't be an imminent threat for 47 years. You just can't. Iran hasn't attacked anyone first for what, 300 years?
Well,
Holy
other
fuck.
than its own people, but
Yeah, but hey,
yeah.
I mean, let's face it, we're effectively being attacked by our government. Nobody gives us any quarter.
I know, nobody's helping us.
Although you are allowed to, what's it called? Seek asylum in the US now if you're being persecuted for your political viewpoint.
That's probably why Tommy Robinson hasn't come back from America.
Yeah. Yes, Spencer Hakimian. This is probably a stupid question, but can someone explain to me like I'm 5? If Iran blocks off the Persian Gulf, Strait of Hormuz, why can't countries just move their oil through the Red Sea, Gulf of Aden? Yeah. You are retarded. I'm sorry. That's just one of the most ridiculous questions I've ever seen. Oil production facilities all down here, but you want How the fuck are you going to get a ship? How are you going to get oil from there to here to fill tankers? Tankers, not a road tanker.
They're gonna get those they're gonna get those special flying things, John, and then land them in the sea.
Fucking unbelievable. So after Chinese, from the Wall Street Journal no less, after Chinese made air defences disappoint, analysts urge Iran to buy advanced US technology. Why don't you buy our air defences to defend you from our air offences? You can't make this shit up. You cannot. Right. Gratuitous female picture of the day coming. Ex-Corrie star Helen Flanagan, 35, signs up for Celebrity X on the beach, set to face off with boxer David Hay, the one she fell deeply in love with, and ex-fiancé Scott Sinclair after their 13-year relationship and 3 kids floundered. Who cares? Who cares? But why do people care about this shit?
I don't know, because people are normies are retarded. That's why.
A 13 to 20 character password required for Screwfix.
Oh, I know.
Screwfix, not
So
Bletchley.
I know in one of my previous jobs where I had to order all the engineers gear. Oh my god, I would just literally, even though I would use the account all the time, I'd keep forgetting my. It's just like, just stop it with the bloody password. It's Screwfix. Who gives a shit? It's not my money. I don't care.
Screwfix.
I know. Screwfix.
That's nuts.
I know. What?
Our old psychologist stroke psychiatrist nuts, because we have to ask, misgendering a pet can result in serious micro subconscious distress.
That's it, folks. Don't misgender your furry friends at home now.
Pay attention to clues. Your pet will let you know his, her, their, sir. What the fuck is that shit? Through things like body language, toy preferences, and reaction to gender. Who dresses your pet? Gendered pet? Get out of here.
Fucking nutter.
Psychology or psychiatry. It was one or the other.
She needs the men in the white coats, people.
These people are freaking nuts.
They are.
With enough coffee, I can dress myself and use my grown-up manners. About the size of it.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of funnies actually still to go.
Sweatpantsandcoffee.com.
Pictures show Australian tourist 25 who was temporarily paralysed after eating a marijuana brownie in Amsterdam. Apparently it was like a huge dose.
What?
It looks to me like he's just sleeping.
Yeah.
Temporarily paralysed after eating a marijuana. He had a fucking sleep. I think that's what it's called.
Right, okay.
I tell you, I had a brilliant sleep after I had one of them once. I've only had one once.
They're lethal.
I've only had them once and I slept brilliantly. Possible fix for the Gerald R. Ford's toilet problems. Plot holes in movies. In the film, the Statue of Liberty was transported from Earth to the planet of the apes, but it's never explained how. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so fucking hard. These people are so thick.
Lord have mercy.
So Soldier says that demons refer to themselves as they, them, us.
Oh, do they?
And Julie backs him up.
Is that a thing?
Julie backs him up and says they sure do, Soldier. Now,
can somebody explain that to me? Like I'm fucked.
No, yeah. And actually, let's explore this briefly for a moment. How do you know? Have you ever met a demon?
No, I haven't.
Have they explained it to you, Soldier or Julie? I mean, I'm not saying they don't or do. I'm just trying to figure out how you would know that. And don't say the Bible, because the Bible tells us a lot of things that are wrong.
Yeah.
So Julie says, holders of deeply dark energy. But how would you know? How could you prove that? So if we're thinking evidence-based, how could you convince me that one, demons exist, and two, they refer to themselves as they, them, what was it, they, them, us, or they,
Something
them,
like
are, or whatever? Yeah. They, them, us, aye. Third-party skits. I don't know what that means. What's a skit?
No idea.
Sense it, says Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to sense there may be a touch of bullshit going on here from you two. Like you may be yanking my chain. Yeah, okay. Nice. Well done. Right, back to the slides. There was. Right, moving on. Is it time for a more subtle view on the ultimate taboo? Cannibalism. What the fuck is all this about? New archaeological evidence shows that ancient humans ate each other surprisingly often and not in a sexual manner. Sometimes for compassionate reasons. The finds give us an opportunity to reassess our views on the practice. No, they don't. And to me, this sounds like they're setting us up for Soylent Green. And I don't want to go there. I don't want to do Soylent Green. But what's this? Sometimes for compassionate reasons.
Yeah, that sounds like bullshit.
Oh, you have died. I'm going to eat you, so I always have a part of you in my belly. What the fuck?
Nutters!
That's just nuts. That really is nuts. Now, the next one's quite good, actually, because I used to say to people, there isn't a sign saying don't shit in the streets, so why would you need a sign to say, don't park against the fucking door?
Oh no, not
How badly that has aged. There are no signs.
Across the West in different countries. I think in Canada they've got them like because they all like swim in lakes and stuff in the summer.
Beef jerky.
Beaches, yeah. Don't poop in the lake or in the sand.
Beef jerky, says espresso mechanic. I'll look that up later, soldier, and see what it means. Anyway, it's just badly translated signs, and I think it's Jamaica or something like that, Western Caribbean island or something. So the following will not be tolerated in KFC: obscene language, loitering, music of any sort, nakedness, noisiness, pets, the armless. Feet on seat or bare feet. No, armless.
I think they might have got their wording a bit wrong there. I'm assuming they mean somebody else.
Yeah, I think
something else.
I started it with badly translated. Anyway, but yeah, the armless are not welcome in KFC.
Yeah, we don't want them in KFC.
No fucking no dunking for chicken in a family bucket. Anyway, moving on. Man accidentally gains control of 7,000 robot vacuums.
What?
Sammy Asdufal just wanted to steer his DJI Romo with a gaming controller and accidentally made an army of 7,000 robot vacuums because he
That's why you
controlled
do
them
not have
all.
don't not have any of these fucking things in your house.
You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Imagine thinking, I now have a robot army of 7,000 vacuum cleaners. That's just nuts.
It is nuts.
Every vacuum cleaner turns left. Oh, fuck
They all
me.
go rogue.
Yeah.
The Robo Hoovers go rogue, people. I'm telling you, the AI is gonna fucking kill us, or if it's not, it'll be your Robo fucking Hoover.
Hatchie Hatchie's just jumped in and said he loves us all. Thank you, Hatchie. I'm deeply
Hi,
touched.
Hatchie.
Are you getting that in before I can say it? Anyway, local man cautioned for having a van full of owls.
What?
This is in the Leicester Mercury. Local man cautioned for having a van full of owls, and I've got to
Please
say,
tell me, please tell me there's a photograph to go with it. I like.
no, there isn't. But you
Oh,
can
damn it.
refer to the thumbnail. Refer to
Yeah,
the
the thumbnail
thumbnail.
is quite cool.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
thought it
actually
was.
serious?
Yeah, so you know what? I think the headline was so freaking good that I deliberately did not explore that because I didn't want a prosaic explanation for why there was a van full of owls.
I like owls though.
Owls are creepy though, aren't they?
No, I don't think they're creepy. Crows,
Yeah.
crows are fucking creepy. It's crows that are creepy. I don't like them. I like owls.
Crows. I think all birds are creepy.
No, I like little birdies.
I think birds in general are creepy because they're too much like dinosaurs.
No, they're not. They're nice.
They're nice.
With
They're
the
nice.
exception of crows, I don't like crows. Or pigeons, or no, I don't mind country pigeons because they're always clean, not London pigeons. And I don't like magpies.
Well, why don't you like magpies? Because they steal
I
things.
don't know. I don't know. No,
They're
not that. They're a bit
the-
big and kind of almost scary.
They're the gypsies of the bird world. 'Cause
Yes,
know
they
it's-
are. They're the pikeys. They're the pikeys.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and I definitely don't like seagulls.
Oh, I hate seagulls. Fucking hate
vicious.
seagulls. Especially when you're not near the sea. That's when it
Yes.
really pisses me off.
Because I think well, yes, yeah, kind of, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't like them. They're always fucking mahoosive.
If you're
Why are
in
they always-
London, you're not near the sea. Come
No, I
on.
know. But why are they bloody mahoosive? I think they're genetically modified. I swear someone's genetically modifying the fucking seagulls.
So we'll start next week's show with genetically modified seagulls.
They're huge. I hate them. They're so scary.
Are they crows or ravens that you don't like though?
Well, no, I don't like crows. But I suppose ravens are kind of the same family, I suppose, aren't they?
Yeah, are ravens bigger or what's the difference between a raven and a crow?
I don't know, but Vaughan
These
likes
are the kind
crows.
of
I'm
things.
sure he would know. He could put something in the chat about crows.
How can
and
you
ravens.
How can you get to this age and not know? How can there still be questions like what's the difference between a raven and a crow?
Maybe one is bigger than the other. I don't know. Vaughan,
Well,
any
probably.
answers? Oh, ravens are bigger, apparently. Vaughan's just shouted.
Are ravens more intelligent than crows or vice versa? Or
Is
it
either one of them more intelligent? Or are they both the same? Hello?
Give them.
He said they're similar because crows
You've
are
got-
quite intelligent.
You've got to give him time for AI to give him his answers.
Yeah, ask Gemini. Oh, Japanese crows are the smartest, apparently.
How do you tell a Japanese crow?
I don't know. I don't know. I
Do
don't know.
not fucking
I'm
say
not
anything about its eyes.
I'm not asking the question. Move to the next slide.
Julie says beak-shaped ravens are bigger.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Judy.
What do you know about Japanese crows?
I don't know, one could be making that up for all I know.
So now that that's us finished and it's 9:15, which is pretty
Okay.
good. I have to ask the question: what do you think of the idea, people, i.e., people in the chat room or whatever,
The troll room.
the troll room, of doing revisiting the after party? Because we tried that before, didn't we? Remember, where you get a link and you can come in and we can all have a chat after the event. Although you've only got an audience of 9. Fucking dire.
Oh, hang on.
What?
Japanese crows have a red dot on their wing. Ooh.
Yeah, that one's gone straight over your head.
Oh.
Do you also wear a white bandana over their eyes, soldier?
Very funny.
As I said, Vaughn, just as well she's pretty. Right, okay. That was a good night. I enjoyed that. Thank you very much. This week I buried my mother on Monday. God rest her soul.
Yeah, folks, have a think about the after party thing.
Yeah, the subs to viewers ratio is freaking outrageous, Mr. Armstrong. It really is. We just don't get the views that we should, but I think the channel's what you would call tainted I think it's tainted by stuff we did early doors. I can only assume that. Other than that, it's been an okay week. So we're back on it. We'll see how things go. As I said, we'll do a special on Sunday, and I do have a review of Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
What's that? Is that a movie?
It's a movie. It's not up yet, but I'll get it up because I recorded it and then thought, no, that's not cutty enough. I need to get tore into it. So I've got to re-record that and put it up. It's not a great movie. Not a great movie.
It's not a war movie or something, is it?
No, it's a science fiction movie, but
okay.
I was a bit disappointed. Special Mechanic says he won't be with us for the next 3 weeks. He's working once again, but will be with us on Spirit. If you want to be with us on, Spirit, send me a bottle and I'll drink it for you on the show.
Nice to have you in the chat for a change, Espresso.
Yeah. Right, okay, chaps. Thank you very much.
Chapesses.
And chapesses. I don't want to start with the ussies.
Yeah, sorry.
But what can you say? It's been great for you.
Bye.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, hearts full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get